Okay, clergy into synchronize. This is exactly what we're looking for. Adding this to the deck.
Keep a cool head.
And we got Conjurer too, so... Yeah, the tempo that you get from, you know, a good one-drop into this is just so powerful in any kind of minion-based matchup.
And close enough.
Uh-huh.
Little death knight.
Tick-tock, little death knight.
And close enough.
Okay. Well. The synchronize absolutely crushes here. We have a 1-cost 2/5 in hand. Did you make your deck yourself? I basically make all my decks myself. That's my thing. That's what I enjoy about collectible card games, is making sweet decks.
Reach for the sky.
Sure. Okay. Will that trade with both of those, which is kind of insane? We'll go ahead and play Clergy into Mind Eater. Uh-huh. Okay. You've successfully slain Clergy number 2 and used a ton of resources. What do you got?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
You know what? Yeah.
The citadel stands strong.
I accept. This leaves us with the Vizier still available. It does mean that we don't have anything currently copied to use with this, but we can easily get something. I want to save the Astalor for a ping as well. It's just obviously very strong for board control. So this will steal a card to enable theft accusation. Or we just light it burns, which actually looks better here. We don't really want to play this. I mean, we could bump here, light it burns, theft accusation this, play this guy. All seems kind of weak. We might as well just leave this up. We'll go ahead and Vizier.
The more you'll struggle, the better.
We could take the Distort and just kill their guy. We could also just take the Distort and save it. Just take the Distort. I'm just gonna bump this and Astalor it. Like, this is leaving us with, you know, we have a lot of extremely efficient removal, and we're ahead on this board. Really? Magatha, okay. Thank you? Come on, give me a Frostworm's Fury. I just got the Horn of Winter, okay. I mean, it's still really good. We have so many options. Let's look for more of them.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Do not test me.
Like, they're really low in life. I could have actually... I could have actually horned and buffed this with the Synchronize to get, you know, more damage potentially off that. Yeah, obviously powerful. Which is an argument that maybe I should have used Light at Burns instead of the Steel, because that doesn't actually kill this. This does, though. Alright, I'm gonna do this. This. I am just gonna buff this right now and get another one in hand. This lets me potentially, like, play both of these next turn. They can obviously Frostworm's Fury me, but we're not really worried about that. If they do Frostworm's Fury me, it's really... The Magatha seems like such a strange card in that deck, because it has... I mean, it has... Maybe they're just playing... Maybe they're not playing Frost Strike. Maybe they're just playing Horn and Frostworm's Fury. But giving your opponent a Frostworm's Fury seems so awful. It's not just, like, draw and discard like Book of Shadows, right? Or Book of Specters, rather. They are playing it. Okay. I'll theft accusation your guy. I guess we do this first. Nerubian Vizier. I guess we're just gonna take this. We're gonna theft accusation this. We're gonna Horn of Winter. Oh, that's not stolen from the... Oh, oops. Right. Oh, well. I was thinking that it was a stolen card from them. It's not a stolen card, it's a copied card. Or it's not even a copied card, it's a given to me card. Having to keep track of, like, stolen cards versus cards that are given to you by effect versus cards that are copied for all these things working, you know, differently with this is kind of funny.
The more you'll struggle,
Okay.
the better.
Pick me! Pick me!
Sure.
The more you'll struggle, the better.
They're at 15 now. The Harmonic Pop could kill all of their things in Harmonic Pop. If I wanted to. Get a 6/6, clear their board. I can also just not do that, just hit them in the face. I probably just want to... I mean, I can still take the Harmonic Pop's gonna be and play like this turn. I think we just take the Cannibalize here.
Our gift of frost shields us. I see your crime.
It's all fine.
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Uh-huh. Sick. An egg.
Talk, little Death Knight.
Okay. So you're at 9. I am literally 2 damage off lethal here, right? So I just kill you if I finale the cultist.
Rise.
Do not test me.
Sing along. You know the words.
White is killing it!
Wipeout is indeed killing it. It being my opponent. I mean, that game, again, like, the tempo from Clergy into the Synchronize is just so powerful that even though, like, my deck is not, like, a heal deck to take advantage of Clergy, I think it's just very powerful. You could play something else, but I think Clergy is the best, just, like, general one. You know, if you don't have anything else to do on 2 and your opponent doesn't damage it, you just heal it and draw a card. So I think it's very powerful. I am keeping this entire hand against the Priest. If it is not Shadow, this hand is so good. If it is Shadow, it's clunky and slow, but I've mostly seen more Control Priest than I have seen Shadow Priest.
Keep a cool head.
Interesting. I wonder if they're Overheal Priest. Oh! Ha! Okay, that's funny. Is this the mirror?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Extraordinary.
Come on, share!
Alright. The Thief Priest Mirror. Battling for legend, folks. What a world. Yep. Wow, rude. They got one. We're just gonna ID theft here. So I can actually, if I want, I'm gonna take this Conjurer. Because I can just Harvester it if I want, if they play it, which is sort of interesting. I think I need to play like a, yeah, we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this. This looks like it might just literally be the mirror, by the way. Like, they might just be playing the deck that I'm playing right now. Everything looks so similar.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
It's all in your head.
I'm gonna do this, considering the board.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna Mysterious Visitor. Do I want a Mysterious Visitor? He does discount this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna Mysterious Visitor. And then I'm just gonna silence their board. Next turn, I can Harvester, take their Harvester, take their location. So I end up with the only possible Harvester and get up a location on them, and this board is neutralized here.
Sing along. You
Sure.
know the words.
What are we gonna draw? Let's find out.
Let's see.
Clergy, okay.
The impure fall.
So they get a Psychic. Alright, we're gonna do Harvester, take their Harvester, play their Cathedral, buff this guy, kill this, go. We don't have anything to immediately steal cards so that we can get them with the Harvesters, but if they don't kill both Harvesters, any drawn card that takes cards from their deck is obviously insanely strong. They can take a Light It Burns from my hand, probably. They can also just, like, silence me. That works, too. But assuming they're playing basically the Mirror, they would have, you know, they don't have AoE. I mean, assuming they're playing, like, my deck. They could take the Harvester from my hand with that Harvester too. Yep, Theft Accusation into Light It Burns. Yep. Mm-hmm. We also know that they didn't take the Harvester from my hand because they took the Light It Burns. The only Light It Burns options were in my hand. I'm going for it. They had this very early. Oh, the Plagiarizer? No! Because oh well. We ID theft them ahead both. Alright, well, we will play this. Just buff this guy. Versus...
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I am afraid
Okay.
of the Messiah.
Yep.
Psychic detective. Psychic detective coming through. Light seas and the impure.
Okay. They've already played... I mean, obviously they can get more copies, but they've already played one of their Theft Accusations, one of their Light It Burns. Yep. Why do I have Amalgam in this deck? It is just a, like, reasonable early play that can give you value off of Conjure, give you flexibility. I previously had Draconet Operative in the deck, and it was one of the dragons that helped enable that. It's possible that Amalgam should go at this point. Oh, come on. Rude. Okay.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
The deafen getting me good there. Okay. Not online, unfortunately. I think we just have to Behemoth here. Okay, that's obviously a really good card. This feels like it has to just be a straight-up mirror from one of you out there in the chat. They know I have Light It Burns. It's an easy pick if they have that. They did ID theft me, so that they should have a better chance of actually getting this right. But then again, I had... Alright.
Was that wise? That one slid off track.
Okay. They can dig for a Light It Burns from me, or like an ID theft from me here. Or even just another Nerubian. We're hopeful that they didn't hit, like... I mean, my hand is a bunch of gas for that, so... They can just run guys into it to kill it, obviously, but... Yep, okay. Well, they have Astalor 8 in hand now. They do clear this, but they lose all of the tempo they had previously, which is obviously very good for me. Black Knight? Oh, that's from the Amalgam. Okay, I was like, where did this come from? I will take this Psychic... They do have operatives, so it is at least a older version. So we only have a couple of. We know that they have the Black Knight, amusingly. So okay. So my visitor is free. I can harvester my visitor, their visitor. We're gonna do it.
What's yours will be mine.
I am a friend of Messiah. I am a friend of Messiah.
Psychic detective coming. I see your crime.
Kill all their stuff. Yeah, it does get pretty confusing figuring out what's a copy and what was stolen and everything. Like, once you actually like have this in play or you play this, you can, you know, have some flexibility
What's
there.
yours
Oh!
will be mine.
I am a friend of Messiah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, they didn't get that much from it. We still have this in play, too. But we don't have anything that's currently... I mean, we can do... So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this, because we want to get a card from their hand for it, right? Yeah.
I see your
This trades in here, so I get a card to steal. We'll play it.
Don't keep your thoughts to
Okay.
yourself.
Sure.
light seas and the impure fall.
Let me
I see your crime. Psychic detective coming.
This is all very funny. If this dies, I overdraw. I guess they can overdraw me by just like hitting this guy too. At this point, but that's not obviously super important. They could overdraw me here and then kill these somehow.
Or you'll strap out.
no better.
This really is just such a hilarious matchup. The literal thief mirror. Okay, they're going deep.
Or you'll strap out.
They're not discounted though, which makes it like pretty awkward. Okay, they have dealt with the harvester. They have silenced the harvester. But I am the superior thief! And we are legend. Boom. Let's go.